cultivating habits, why I started it, and what it's been for me. So again, I started it because I was lazy and I was bored and I wanted to make some changes. And it's been a great year. It's been a really challenging year, as you can imagine, changing 12 things month by month. And some things were harder, some things were easier. Um, so what I did was I realized that some of the habits that I was trying to cultivate, I had this idea that it would be really, really great if I did it. So just as an example, wake up early. So I had this idea that waking up early would be this magical thing, and I would feel so refreshed, and I'd feel so creative in the morning. And the first month was horrible. I just felt really, really tired, and it was really hard. And I thought, why am I even doing this? And I kind of started to lose interest in cultivating the habit altogether. And so that one was really, really tough. The other one that was really tough for me was to meditate. I was really bored when I was doing it, and I always felt like I had to make this big deal out of meditating. Like I had to set a time and go and sit somewhere specific and be in a specific mindset, and then would just sit there, and I'd be thinking like, okay, is this going to be over soon, and what am I going to have for dinner, and what am I going to wear to work tomorrow? So yeah, that didn't work out so well. So I never felt the inclination to go and meditate. I was never excited to meditate. So I had this idea that I would wake up early in the morning, do yoga and meditate and write and then read my book. And yeah, it's interesting how your idea of something doesn't always match the reality of the situation. But some of the habits have been really good, and some of the habits have been really easy to incorporate, mostly because they were already things that I was doing, just not doing every single day. They were already things that I enjoyed doing, like writing and reading. Those things were really easy to incorporate into my daily habits. And yeah, it worked because it really fit into my schedule. It really fit into the way that I currently live my life. Like I wasn't trying to do something dramatic or drastic, and so that was good. And another thing that really helped was that I I never set myself like a time frame that was not achievable. So, for example, with yoga, I didn't say you have to do an hour of yoga every day, because that just would not have worked for me. So instead, I thought, well, 10 minutes at least, just do 10 minutes of yoga, and that's fine. And for an entire month, I did just 10 minutes of really, really lazy bedtime yoga because I just wasn't really feeling it. But it still counted, and I still put the effort into it, and and actually most of the time when I didn't feel like doing it, and I started in the mindset of, okay, just do 10 minutes and then it's over. Most times I actually wanted to go longer than 10 minutes. It's the starting that's hard, and getting into it that's hard. So if you can set just these small, these just make it easy, right? Like make it easy. Don't set yourself up to fail, basically. Another one that was really easy for me, but took a little bit more effort, was to floss every day. So I was flossing on like a semi-regular basis, and I know it's really good for me, and so I thought that I would incorporate that. And it's a really easy thing to do, right? I mean, it takes like 2 minutes. You do it before you go to bed, or you do it in the morning, whenever. So the thing that worked best with my routine, because I already have a really set night routine. I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I brush my hair, all that stuff. I It was just one more thing that I had to put into my regular routine. So I had the floss right next to me in the bathroom, and I would look at it, and then it would be a trigger to a reminder that I had to floss. Some days I'd look at it and I still didn't feel like flossing. But while cultivating the habit, I just sucked it up and said, okay, just get this over with and do it. So that was just a matter of doing it, right? And it doesn't take very long, and so that was good. And then as for the other habits, I kind of at one point lost track of some of the habits that I was cultivating, because I just sort of do them. Like I just read every day. It's just something that I do, and I write every day. So I kind of, when I was thinking about, well, did I cultivate all my habits today? And if I was on month 8, I'd be counting them, and I'd be on 6 or 7. I'd be like, what am I missing? And I realized that it's something that it's become a habit essentially. So that was really cool to see. And so yeah, so here I am in month 12, and this month is eat fruit every day. So that one's pretty easy because clementines are amazing this time of year. So I'm going to make a few more of these videos. I just want to talk about each of the habits and some of the things that were difficult about it. Some of the things that I found that helped me to cultivate the habit and just my experiences with it. So next video I'm going to make, I'm just going to start at the very first one, which was do yoga every day. So I'll see you on my next video.